Tell me, have you ever paused and wondered, am I truly awake or am I still dreaming with open eyes? Carl Jung whispered an eternal truth. Your vision will become clear only when you look into your own heart. Who looks outside dreams? Who looks inside awakes. But what does it mean to dream? And what does it mean to awaken? Before we journey deeper, remember to like this message and subscribe so you never miss the wisdom we share here. Most of humanity lives enchanted by the outer world. We chase after applause, wealth, relationships, validation. We shape our lives around what others think of us. We run endlessly in circles, believing the next achievement, the next possession, the next lover will finally complete us. But Jung calls this a dream because it is unreal, a projection, an illusion made of smoke. You may have gold in your hands, yet still feel poor in your heart. You may be praised by thousands, yet remain invisible to yourself. You may fill your days with noise, and yet be hollow in silence. This is the dream of looking outward, a dream that seduces but never satisfies. But one day, a trembling occurs, a silence between breaths, a sudden realization. The outer chase will never answer the inner call. This is the moment Jung speaks of. Who looks inside awakes. Awakening is not gentle. It is not comfortable. It is the cracking of illusions, the breaking of masks, the confrontation with shadows. To look inward is to face the hidden self. The wounds you denied, the fears you buried, the light you refused to shine. Awakening is dangerous to the ego, but sacred to the soul. For when you dare to descend into yourself, you rise into truth. The dreamer sees life as a marketplace of images, mirrors that deceive. The awakened sees life as a sacred mirror, reflections that reveal. The dreamer hungers for approval. The awakened hungers for meaning. The dreamer clings to shadows. The awakened embraces both shadow and light, knowing they are two faces of the same coin. The dreamer lives in time. The awakened lives in eternity. How then do we move from dream into awakening? Jung left us signs, and the mystics of old confirmed them. 1. Enter silence, for in silence the soul's voice is heard. 2. Face the shadow. Do not flee from your darkness. Embrace it, integrate it, and you will become whole. 3. Break the mask. Stop living for applause. Every mask you drop reveals a clearer face of who you truly are. 4. Unite the opposites, strength and weakness, joy and sorrow, light and darkness. When woven together, form your crown of authenticity. 5. Follow the inner fire, not the world's voice, but the whisper of your heart. This is the compass of your destiny. This is individuation, the soul's alchemy, the sacred path from dream into awakening. And so I ask you now, are you dreaming or are you awakening? Are you chasing the shadows outside, or are you brave enough to descend into your depths? Look within, for there, in the silence, in the shadows, in the hidden chambers of the heart, your true self waits. Imagine awakening fully, no longer swayed by the tides of opinion, no longer enslaved by illusions, no longer asleep in borrowed dreams. Instead, you stand rooted in the eternal, clear, awake, alive. Carl Jung's words remain a torch for seekers. Your vision will become clear only when you look into your own heart. Who looks outside dreams. Who looks inside awakes. The world is filled with dreamers, chasing phantoms in the marketplace of shadows. But a few, a sacred few, dare to awaken. And when they do, the world itself transforms, because an awakened soul carries a light that no darkness can extinguish. Be among them. Do not just dream, awaken. If this message touched you, share it forward. Subscribe for more, because here we awaken together.